Whenever the Cleveland Browns select a quarterback in the draft, the reaction is immediate, even more so when it involves a high-profile name with a significant college football history and a personality that divides opinions. And, it seems, this new chapter may follow the same script we've seen in other past bets. The character of the moment is Shedeur Sanders. Recently picked by the Browns, the former quarterback from the University of Colorado arrives in the NFL surrounded by attention. Son of the legendary Deion Sanders, Shedeur impressed in college with his high completion rate, 74% of passes completed, and 37 touchdowns in his last season, leading the nation in accuracy. But despite the statistics, the debate now revolves around another point. Will he be able to take on the starting role in his first year? The opinions on the subject come from none other than Johnny Manziel. A former Browns player and one of the most controversial quarterbacks of the last decade, Manziel understands like few the weight of wearing this jersey. In his podcast, Glory Days, the ex-Texas A&M player was straightforward about Sanders' potential. He's going to a situation in Cleveland with a quarterback scenario that, honestly, he can come in and win the job. I have no doubts about that. I think he's going to do well, said Manziel. It's worth remembering that Johnny Manziel himself arrived in the NFL in 2014 as a big promise after winning the Heisman Trophy as a freshman and leading the SEC in nearly every passing statistic the following season. But expectations were frustrated due to off-field issues. In just 2 years, his professional career was over. For this reason, his perspective on Sanders carries additional weight. Before Sanders, the Cleveland Browns also heavily invested in Baker Mayfield in 2018. Just like Shedeur, Baker came with a polarizing image since his time at Oklahoma, where he stood out for both his talent and his provocative attitude. The bet lasted 4 years with ups and downs, but ended with the franchise once again searching for a new offensive leader. This time, the choice of Shedeur carries not only talent but also a narrative that mixes pressure, family legacy, and the search for stability in a position that has been a point of uncertainty for the Browns for decades. In my view, the scenario is open. If Sanders shows mastery of the playbook and consistency in practice, it is not impossible for him to earn the spot in training camp, especially if the veterans ahead of him do not stand out decisively in the first weeks. And you, Browns fan, do you think Shedeur Sanders can win the competition and be the starter by week 1? Or do you think it's better to give the rookie more time to adapt? Leave your opinion in the comments, subscribe to the channel, give a like, and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any NFL updates.